for a second. I don't know why. So actually, I made this when I was experimenting with looping and taking samples. The beat's not perfect because I messed up a little bit. I love it. Sometimes, even when something isn't perfect, it still, captures a feeling. So we'll just go with this.
Right now, I'd like to sing to you a very wonderful oldie titled.
So yeah, this was from during quarantine. I started experimenting with taking samples and making beats, and this is some experimentation with that. This is kind of like part of the process of quarantine. It's not completely perfect, but I think the best things aren't necessarily perfect. Alright, so let's get back to just this background sound of the birds and everything. And welcome back. I think I'm gonna improvise with adopting pets, new pets. Let's improvise with that. I used to be alone in this home. I used to be alone in this home. I didn't used to have this little furry friend. I used to be alone in this home. But now your fur keeps me company. Now your fur makes me feel. Now we go on walks and I just wanna say thank you for being my cuddly furry baby. Thank you for being my cuddly furry. Thank you for being my cuddly. Thank you for being my furry. Thank you for being there for me when humans let me down. Thank you for being my cuddly, my furry, when the humans let me down. So that was improvisation about adopting new pets. All right, so we've only got a few minutes left. I know I got cut off for a second there, but we're back just a little bit. And as usual, if you want to drop a comment, we'll improvise with that. And if not, I'll end this last improvisation jam with my own thoughts. So I'll keep an eye out for what everybody writes. And yeah. Don't let yourself be paralyzed, don't you? Just stay still, you got to get up. You got to keep going. You gotta get up. You got to keep going. Oh, I know sometimes it feels there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. I know sometimes it feels so small that anything that you do is just nothing at all. But you keep pushing. You just keep pushing. This world is too messed up to let it on its own. This world is too messed up to let it on its own. This world is too messed up to let it on this. pushing. This world is too messed up to leave it on its own. This world is too messed up to leave it on its own. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Ooh, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do to keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. You gotta get up. You gotta get up. This world is too fucked up to leave it this way, to let it go its way. You gotta keep on pushing. You gotta keep on pushing, pushing, pushing. Gotta keep on pushing, pushing, pushing. You gotta get up. Don't let me see you give up. This is a letter to yourself, yourself, myself, myself, yourself, yourself, myself. You gotta get up. You gotta keep on pushing. Don't wanna see you give up. You gotta keep on pushing. This world is too messed up. This world is too messed up for you to just give up. Don't wanna see you give up. So yeah, that's I actually really like that one. I might actually make that into a song, you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me. And talking about keeping pushing, just want to put it out there. If you can vote, please find a way to vote. Get your absentee ballot in. I send in my absentee ballot today. Because here's what I think. Some of us who live in these states where you feel like your vote doesn't count because of the electoral college, I feel like so many votes don't show up in the popular vote because of that. And I just feel like in an election we need to know how the people feel. So if you feel not Trump, then you should vote. All right, I am going to end today's performance with a song that I haven't performed in a while, and it's called Bye Bye Keyboard. So let's go here. Let's see if this works. Make a beat on the cajon. Let's see if the technology cooperates. All right, here we go. Does that work out okay? We'll work with that. Sounds good. Oh no, I just realized that because I'm having some issues with, you know what we'll do instead? I'll just bring up my volume of the keyboard. You guys can hear that, right? So we'll just use the sound of the keyboard. Sounds good. It's time to say goodbye. Oh, there it is. To say goodbye. I didn't know you would have to go back home to the studio. Do you have to go? Hey. you have to go to the studio? Do you have to go back home to the studio? I'm gonna miss you so. You've done me well, go give 'em hell, my keyboard. With you I'm never bored, you're my number one. Oh hun, my love, don't go to the studio, to the studio. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to go. Oh, do you have to go to the studio? I'm gonna miss you, miss you, miss you, damn me well. Oh, go give 'em hell, my keyboard, keyboard. You done me well, go give 'em hell, my keyboard. All right, that's Bye Bye Keyboard. Hope you all enjoyed it. And thank you so much for tuning in to my live show today. I hope you're all there because my computer's going a little bit crazy. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. This performance is part of the Free World Music Festival and part of the Empire State Music Fest. So thank you so much for, to the creators, Carrie, Blue, for getting me on here at the Empire State Music Fest. And I hope you have a wonderful evening or afternoon. Mucho amor, mucho calor y cariño a todos. And